guys, this is Mark with Upgrades Complete, and welcome to the studio. It's been a while since I talked to you, and I wanted to take a few minutes to answer some of the questions you have been sending me on social media. First off, why have I been doing so many printer builds lately? Well, it's because I needed printers to do cool stuff, and I'm not rich. That's why the CR10 V3 and the CR10 Mini I took a chance and bought refurbished from Comgrow, and as you can see, they're both running perfectly, so good choice. My Ender 3 V2 I did purchase new from Comgrow, and that's what started the relationship and why I trust them. They got me replacement parts in like 3 days, which is unheard of, and have great customer service. That's really the reason why I've been doing printer builds, and I'll probably be doing a few more as I have addicted and need at least 2 more of them. They're awesome. The next biggest question I get is, why are my beds upside down? The stock realty beds may be fine for some people, but I like printing on a smooth glass surface with no additional adhesive chemicals. No glue sticks, no hairspray, nothing of the sort. The smooth glass bed is all you need to get a good quality print if your machine is dialed in right. And that comes into knowing your machine. You really need to understand each one of your machines will have its own personality. Some are better for some things, some are better for others. My Ender 3 V2 prints silk, and I am leaving that as a silk printer. So that cuts me down another printer, but I get beautiful silks every time. What do I use to clean my beds is honestly one of the biggest questions, besides why are they upside down. And honestly, I hate to admit, dollar store glass and chrome cleaner. Dollar store. Along with some blue shop towels because they don't leave any lint behind. And that's all you really need to do. I do hit it with rubbing alcohol maybe once a week, or if there's any kind of buildup, but with a glass bed surface, you don't get that. Now, I have tried a magnetic bed once. It's back in the package. I did try PEI sheets and found out they are really good for some filaments, but anything in a PLA family, really, glass works the best. How do I get such clean prints? Well, like I said, know your machine. Make sure your settings are good, dial everything in, and which ties into my next question, why do I use Eastman busts instead of calibration cubes? Well, if you look at an Eastman bust, and you can do this in any slicer program you have, when you look at them, they are so detailed, and you know the sculpt work is perfect. So if you can replicate that without any faults, set your Z-seams where you want, you know your printer's dialed in. Because this file is perfect, whatever you print is going to be perfect. Plus it gives you more height, and it gives you more width to judge as opposed to a calibration cube. Now, I'm not knocking all of that stuff because it is valid, so are temp towers. And I do print temp towers, especially with silks. That's how I found out the copper runs great at 210. Silvers actually run nicer at 215. Now, coming around to that, silks is got to be the most hot topic that I've been getting lately. I decided instead of painting to print all my lightsaber parts, and I'm using all metallics for that. And what is the trick? And I can tell you the trick. I went on TikTok and I asked for help, and you guys came through. Everybody out there came through, and I took all your suggestions, all your tips, all your tricks, and I put them all together. And I started forming a beautiful setting, which you can actually find in my Silk PLA video. Now, the one trick that I will say was magic, and it changed everything for me, was bringing my bed up about a quarter turn at each corner. By raising the bed level, it enabled this printer to print silk metallics like butter. They are some of the smoothest prints I have ever seen, and I'm looking for one, and here you go. I mean, from here you can see the shine. It is a gorgeous piece of art. And if you notice, it's from Luke's lightsaber. Gunsies is another one I've been doing lately. But I hope some of this information helps. And if you have any more questions, always reach out to me on all my social media pages. The links are in the bio. Upgrades complete pretty much everywhere. And stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Take care, guys.